Welcome to Serious Social. I'm Belle Lawrence, and this week I am going to be spilling the tea on some channels that start with T. Don't come at me, okay? I need a theme. So let's start off with one we must all know by now, TikTok. In the UK, this channel really started to come into its own in March when we went into lockdown, and that trend is not slowing down at all through the year. According to Bloomberg, a quarter of all Brits are using the app every month, with 17 million of us spending over an hour a day on there. It's pretty addictive, I can vouch for that. But what does this number really mean? Well, the growth means that the UK audience on TikTok is now almost half as large as Facebook. Our neighbours in Europe are also loving it, which may be driven by the lockdowns that continue across the continent. But what makes it so special, and what can brands do about it? Well, I can't be the only one that is noticing how mainstream news channels are picking up more and more on viral TikToks. And that's a real indication that the videos are creative and high quality enough to be shown on TV. A great example I spotted a couple of weeks ago was an out-of-work musical theatre actor who'd been working at Tesco's, and she was creating songs in the style of musicals inside the supermarket. She got interviewed on ITV and various other channels. And then just last week, streams of the song Dreams by Fleetwood Mac, a 70s classic, increased on Spotify by about 375%, almost overnight, when a creator posted a video of himself skateboarding and drinking Ocean Spray cranberry juice and singing along to the song. Now, this caught the mood of a number of TikTok users, and that's kind of the point I wanted to make. There's no age range for this, okay? This isn't about a Gen Z influencer doing a dance or releasing, celebrity hot gossip. This is a 40-something guy on a skateboard who just think, well, that will be cool. Well, what happened next? As is the vibe on TikTok, many people recreated and duetted the video, eventually including the first TikTok by the legend himself, Mick Fleetwood. He posted the same thing, skateboarding, dreams, Ocean Spray. And then, of course, within a couple of days, Ocean Spray had their CEO, Tom Hayes, recreating it. Skateboard, singing dreams, Ocean Spray cranberry juice. Oh, and Ocean Spray also bought the guy in the first video a car, which is kind of nice. This is a great example of brands making the most of an opportunity. And to do this, you need to be listening hard. Not everyone is going to have the same opportunity of a massive viral video like this, but there are tons and tons of micro influences that you can pick up on all the time. They could be talking about your brand, but it could also be a conversation topic that you want to talk about as well. To then get involved, you need to be agile in your marketing. Not everyone has a CEO that will hop on a skateboard. I mean, we do, and she has a scooter, but not everyone has that, and we get that. But there could be ways to engage with the community, get one of your thought leaders to have a conversation about the topic on Twitter, various different ways, but you do need to be agile, and we know that not everyone has the resource in-house to do that, which is where teams like Immediate Future come in. Now, this is exactly what TikTok want to happen. So we'll leave it to you to decide whether the explosion in some videos that feature brands is entirely driven just by the community, but essentially, the channel want brands to be part of the culture. We're encouraged, don't make ads, make TikToks. So to win on this channel, you need creativity. And that's it, really. And that's something we've always advocated at IF. Tell a story. Engage with your audiences, their desires, and the moments that matter to them. And of course, take the time to find out what they are first before you start creating. There's certainly no ignoring TikTok, but let's move on to the others that are on my radar recently. First, the closest comparison is Triller. Have you heard of it? Let us know in the comments below this video, because in the UK it doesn't seem to be that big at the moment, but if you're using it and loving it, let us know. They describe it as an AI-powered music platform. Music first, and with 30 patents on their video technology, this means that the videos uploaded run through the AI machine, and that looks at the movement in the video and automatically generates the best version of the video it can be. According to Triller, it's an output that you can't get anywhere else unless it's professionally generated. Well, more on that shortly, but first, the data, and here's some tea. There's currently a bit of an argument about their user base. One of their key influencers told fans in a video very recently that there were more than 100 million active monthly users, but Business Insider reported seeing a screenshot last year of only 2 million on iOS when the company had reported 13 million. This is back in October 2019. And some analytics have been reported as Triller having only 52 million lifetime app installs. Now, reportedly, they have now got an analytics company involved, so there might be some information and news released soon. But whatever happens with the data, let's look at what Triller actually offers users and brands, and it lies with the music. They have signed licensing deals with Sony, Warner Brothers, and Universal, allowing users to pull full songs from Apple Music or Spotify. The artists therefore get credit, and that helps the whole music ecosystem, which I'm a fan of. Triller claims to have contributed to the success of about 28 different platinum-selling albums, and of course, there's nobody able to do gigs and tours right now, so anything that helps the music industry is a help. I spent some time on the app myself recently to see what the difference is to TikTok, and I can report that it is fairly similar to TikTok, but I did find it slightly easier to edit video clips into a single video because the AI does do some of the work for you. Essentially, you can shoot and reshoot a number of different variations over the music that you choose, maybe different backgrounds, different filters, and then upload them all and hit a button called shuffle, and it rearranges them all for you. Now, if you're not happy with that, you can reshuffle or you can choose to do some manual edits. So if you're a brand looking to get in on this act, you'll need to collaborate with a creator, and it'll help if your campaign is centered around making or celebrating music in some way. But newsflash, just yesterday they partnered with an ad tech setup consumable to serve programmatic ads in app. So watch this space, I guess. All right, on to the final T for this week, and that is Twitch. Primarily focused on live streaming for gamers, but also including broadcasts for esports, which has been growing consistently for the past few years. And more recently, the platform has had a few more real live streams, they call them, like music broadcasts, similar to Triller, and creative content. And much of this is led by brands. While the COVID crisis continues, again, the opportunity for big events and large crowds is diminished, possibly hence the growth. As a subsidiary of Amazon, did you know that? There are some really lucrative relationships at play here, and users can take advantage of things like Twitch Prime, which actually removes the ads from their experience. One interesting opportunity you might have come across with Twitch is the hosting of streams in aid of charity. Our clients, Cats Protection, actually do this fairly regularly. Yes, there is a link between lovers of cats and gamers. A hosted event on the platform can not only raise cash, but the profile of a charity. So if you're a charity and you haven't diversified your fundraising, or you're looking for a new stream, this could be a good thing to explore. Now here's the link to Triller. Twitch has just announced a new creator tool called Soundtrack, which is a collection of music made available for creators to use in their streaming. They describe the library as music from fresh independent artists, and it's curated by the staff, streamers and industry partners into lists like beats to stream to. This platform is on track to surpass 40 million monthly active users soon. So for brands who have an audience of gamers or a campaign which includes that in some way, it could be a really great way to reach more of them. But with the increase of streams outside of games, keep your eyes peeled because there might be many more opportunities to get involved. If you have any questions about Twitch, Triller or TikTok, just get in touch and we'll be happy to answer them. See you soon.